good morning. This is gonna be a tea with me, and I will just do a little video about just to say good morning to you, probably. Cheers. And I'm having today tea. I really wanted to have coffee, but I didn't want to boil water because my kettle is very, very like a, like a very, very noisy. And whenever I clean it, the scale inside, it becomes less noisy, but still quite noisy. And it's probably very cheap kettle, so I guess the same with fragrances. When you buy cheap fragrances, there is no quality. So the same with other things. When you buy cheap kettle, then you struggle with noisy kettle, and then whenever you boil the water, everyone else in the house wakes up. And also, if you guys have any other secret how to clean the kettle, for example, my secret is I put, like a lemon and vinegar, and then I leave it overnight, and then my kettle becomes clear, from scale. So, in terms of fragrances, at the moment I'm not wearing anything, but yesterday I wore this Innis Energy of the Sea, this type of fresh aquatic fragrance, just one spray. And also my adventure, like from yesterday. Have you guys like ever go to you know, these shops that, let's say those like Asian shops that sell many little things, and there you can also find like a cheap fragrances that cost 4 or 5 euro. And have you ever tried them? Those cheap economic shops. So basically, or like Euro shops for an example. So yesterday I went, and then I tested two of them. One of them really like smelled like an old lady, and the other one is kind of the packaging looked very nice, but to be honest, the spray, when I sprayed, it just lasted for me maybe like 2 hours. So I guess the price says it all. I wasn't impressed by them. I didn't even bought them, but I just tried it in the shop. Also, when I am, right now when I am trying fragrances, I'm actually very conscious. And when I was trying yesterday, I was thinking that in this Corona pandemic, to try fragrance in the shop is not very safe. When I was taking that bottle, I was thinking how many people already took this bottle. So you always have to clean up your hands, like after taking the fragrance bottle. And also just don't sniff it like this, because you can sniff in coronavirus. So basically, so maybe like I guess it's better just kind of to take bottle, just spray it on your hand, put the bottle back, and then use hygienic, that antiseptic gel to clean your hands. So that's how it is. Also, like in the shops at the moment, people, they don't put fragrances anymore as often. Like they hide it somewhere else, and that makes it difficult for us, to test the fragrance, unless you are some kind of big fragrance reviewer and you get a lot of, like other brands send you some kind of fragrance. So then this issue is not a problem for you, but for us smaller, the bird says good morning to you. For us, like a smaller reviewers, it's becoming a little bit hard to get new fragrances. So we have to play around with the economic fragrance like Zara, just to make reviews. But things are possible because you can have a lot of review from one fragrance. So because every day your perspective can change, like every day, whichever, like this, like this girl, Paola, um, what's that? I forgot her name. Paola Bianca, I think is her name. This girl, and she basically, I just recently met her on YouTube, and she was doing this video about a lot of moods, so depending on which mood you are, basically you can have different fragrance. So if you have one fragrance, you can create a lot of reviews basically about that fragrance. So this tea tastes like some kind of acidic type of tea. It has that red color. I think it's pear type of tea that has some chopped fruits in it, dry fruits. So, and has licorice in it as well. So I bought it in Lidl. In Europe there is this shop Lidl, so you can have economic teas over there. But to be honest, I always enjoy coffee much more, but you cannot drink coffee every day just because you have to take care of your health. You cannot drink coffee like you can drink it every day, but in a small amounts. Myself, I drink coffee maybe 3-4 times a day, so sometimes even five, which is getting a bit too much. And every time I see coffee, somebody talks about coffee, I want to drink it myself. So today, as an inspiration, I drink tea. And what else in terms of fragrances? So I guess just kind of, I guess everybody have to, wait. It's like a waiting game. We have to wait until this pandemic will finish. It might last maybe 2 years, 1 year, and then things will go back to normal again, and we all can go back to shops and sniff fragrances again, as usual. And for the moment, we just have to be careful, because even going to a shop by itself, it's a danger, because many people can be there. So you have to be very, very careful. So that was just like a little good morning to you. I guess I will end up video over here. We can talk about many things, but to be honest, I just wanted to say good morning to you. And I hope you have a great day today, and I will come back to you soon, and bye-bye.